Hello YouTube, this is Harley here with another episode of Minecraft. This is the series pretty much. What we're going to do today is start working on pistons. Finally, I've been doing a lot of research on them, so we're going to get to work on those. We're going to do something very simple. It's nothing too complex to start out with. I'm going to grab some redstone stuff and let's make some pistons. So we need some of that. Probably going to need more wood because we need wood for that. Alright, let's make some pistons. What we're going to do today is work on a sugarcane farm. We're going to make it automatic with pistons. So I know I'll need at least 16, so let's make 16 of them. Alright, there we go. 16 is all we're really going to need. The rest stuff I'll make as we get. I know I'll need one lever, preferably, and probably about 25 of those. 23 is good. I already went down there and did a little bit of changing because I couldn't leave the half slabs there. So I took most of the half slabs up. I might end up mining this out just because it give me more room, I'm sure. But first, let's harvest these so they won't be in the way, and it will replant. We're just gonna do the pistons on, like, you can do the pistons ×2, like up here and down here, so it pushes the top one and the bottom one so they go all in the water. But I ain't really too worried about that. I think I'm gonna do it differently. I'm just gonna put them on the bottom to save resources. Because, I mean, if one or two doesn't fall into the water, it's no big deal. I don't really care, honestly. Because, I mean, I have so much sugarcane it is. It's just the idea of it knocking it off and most of them going in the water. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. That's all I'm looking for. Alright, so what we need is 2 lanes right here. It's probably not going to be even because the room's not even. So that's really going to irritate me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the room's not even, so the piston farm's not gonna be even with the room. But oh well, no big deal. Can't really do nothing about it because I got rooms beside this one. So what we want to do is let's get us an infinite water source going. We're basically just gonna start over, because this is going to be a lot different. So we need 2 columns completely clean, where there's nothing in it, it's just a big hole, and that's where the water's going to go. So I'm just going to fill all this up, and it only can be 8. This one was a lot longer than 8. I don't know how long this room is, so we're going to have a lot of extra space in this room now, which kind of sucks, but oh well. We'll go over here. We'll make it like this. So let's clear this completely out. And then the sugar canes will be planted on that dirt. This will be water. Alright. I gotta make it look all uniform. Actually, I don't, because it only can be 8. So right there is where it's gonna stop. So we can fill all this in. Okay, this right here will be water. That right there can be filled back in, and then right here is gonna be water. So it's just going to be smaller, but I mean you can make it more of them. But it's no big deal. I mean, you don't use sugarcane for too much. It's just, I think it's cool to have. And it's probably the easiest one to make, I would say. Well, there's easier things to make with pistons, but this be a starter. So let's fill this up with water so where the sugarcane can be planted. And yeah, I know I'm not using both my buckets. Alright, So yeah, I had to make it even. I'm sorry. And then we'll put 2 buckets of water there when we're done with the pistons. Okay, so now we want something right here so the pistons will be up a level. And I'll just use cobblestone because I have a lot of it. I don't want to use my smooth stone even though it'll look better, but I have a lot of cobblestone, so use it instead. What am I doing? Oh my god. I'm a retard. Oh my goodness. It's completely wrong. Okay, there we go. So put it on that over top of the water, and then the pistons will be on top of it. And we gotta make sure we face these pistons the right way. You don't want to face them the wrong way. So look at it, and it should face them the exact right way. Like so. Alright, 16. That was why I picked that number. Okay, now what we need is another level for this. Probably need 2 more levels, so. Why did that do that? I guess I was looking at the torch. I think it's because I'm looking at the torches. So let's just make a little level. I'll try to make this as clean as I can, but there's no guarantees. Because the last week I've been working on this as much as I could to try to make some cool stuff like this. Okay, now we need repeaters. I'm just gonna make a crafting bench because we don't have one in here. So we're gonna need at least 16 repeaters. Alright. The repeaters help determine exactly which piston is using what current. If you try to take redstone and put redstone down like this, the pistons get all confused unless you do it with the pistons upside down. But these pistons aren't upside down, so we can't do it like that. That's my words. That's what I've learned. So, and I hope I am making these turn the right way. We're going to have to destroy all these torches because they're going to be in the way. So, I hope this is the right direction you can put them in. I don't think it really matters. I think it does matter, but we'll see. If it doesn't work, we'll just turn them around. And then we're going to take a current of redstone and just connect all these together. Like so. Let me pick this up because it's in the way. Don't need torches. Okay, and then just have that running off, and let's do it over here too. Have all this connected. Alright, let's test it out real quick to make sure everything's working. Alright, so that's good. That's what you want. So now we just need to merge this together and try to get it as clean as we can without really looking at it. So what I want to do is try to get it underground a little bit. So we're going to go down one here, go down another there, and then we're just mine all this out. So we can run the current, merge them together. Probably could do it on the back side, but I'm lazy. We'll just do it over here. So we'll see a little bit, but it won't be bad. And just knock all these together. Hopefully we won't have to do like a repeater thing where you have to connect them. So this isn't going to be extremely clean, as I said, but it'll do for what we're wanting to show. Okay, now we want to cover up as much as we can. If I put one there, it's going to cover that current up. So we could probably just put like that. And it'll cover most of it up. And we'll do the same right here. It's not going to be even, but can't put it there. Do that. Alright, so now what you can do is, since there is a current right under this block, I know there's a current for sure in this block, I could just lay the switch down, and it should work. It worked half of them. Okay, I put a block there. Okay, there it goes. So there you go. That's pretty much it. It's not in a great spot because I have to like turn and stuff. I kind of would rather have it somewhere else if I could. I wonder if I could take that and put it there. And see, power, when you do it like this, power is connected to the adjacent blocks like this redstone is. This redstone right here I just broke and put back. That's going to be connected to the blocks, I think, that are beside it, that are adjacent to it. So there is power in this block. So if I put a switch here, it should work. So, alright, so we're having a problem back here. We're not getting power because the switch is too far away for it. If that's the case, what we need to do is break this. And I actually need a repeater, and I don't have any more. So let's go make another one of those. And you take another repeater, and we could lay a repeater. There's another way of doing it. I think it's cheaper, but it takes up more space, it seems like. So let's try this, make sure this works. Okay, that looks right. Okay, now I gotta find my way out. Alright, so let's test it. Sweet. Alright, now what we want to do is take our 2 buckets of water that we grabbed earlier, and to make it completely automatic to where we don't really have to do anything, we just lay these 2 buckets of water down, and it'll come right to us. We could mine this out, or put a sign. You could put a sign there, and it's a little hole for it. So if we plant sugarcane, when the sugarcane grows up 1 or 2, like I think I can plant on top of these. Yeah, like so. And then whenever you hit it, it knocks most of it in the water, and then you can undo it to let go. See, some of them, they're not gonna fall in the water, but that's no big deal. I mean, you're probably gonna have so much sugarcane, it's not a problem. But then you just hop down there and get it. So that's pretty much how I came up with doing this. I mean, this is basic. I mean, anybody could come up with this, really. If you just think about it, it's kind of common sense, to be honest. But that's pretty much how you do it. It's a little expensive because you have to have a lot of clean stone for the repeaters and stuff. And I made it kind of clean. I mean, I could take some blocks and put blocks all around this, and you wouldn't see any of the redstone. So it's not too bad. You can cover all this up. I mean, you could just make the room. You can make the room just look like this. So it's not terrible. Let's make this look about the same. Like that, and then all you could see, like, extend it, put above the Pistons here, and wall the backside off. It looked pretty neat, actually. So proud of myself. It's pretty awesome. But anyways, guys, that's how I basically decided on how to make this. It's not too bad, but you don't need sticky. Those are just regular pistons. The sticky pistons aren't necessary. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I'll talk to you guys later.